Welcome back, class. We are English, SNHU's English 190. This is our library videos, the second video on our database series. We are going to be looking at GALE. Why, if we have such great resources at EBSCO, do we also need to look at any other vendor? Because different vendors have access to different resources. Maybe EBSCO's is looking at Journal of Pet Ownership from 1995 to 2005, but GALE has it from 2003 to current. You just don't know what they have and what they have access to. It's always fun. One of the best parts about being a librarian is trying to figure out who has what access to what. So to find the GALE databases, we're going to the A to Z link right here. And we have the database title. So if you know the actual database you want, you can do that one. If you have a subject like arts or business, child development, community mental, they've got all kinds of databases for one or a few subjects, which is very, very helpful. We, of course, have the different types of databases. And I'm going to the vendor, though. We have already looked at EBSCO, so we are going to look at, where is GALE? There it is. Okay, and GALE has 30 databases. We've got the academic one file, the biographies, business, ebooks, education. That's just the general one file, health and wellness, all kinds of individual subjects that they specialize in. We are actually just going to go to the general. I went up too high. Okay, general one file. You'll notice a lot of differences. Browse by topic if you need that. Browse topics, title list. So if you want to look to see if they have anything in particular, you can check that out. And I'm going to put in our search term. Okay, magazines 28, academic journals 5, books 1, news 88. That looks pretty good, but I do want to show you the filters, publication dates. They don't have, you'll notice, our 10-year, 5-year, 1 year. So we are going to have to pick. Always start with the month. And the year, I'm going to just say 2020. And apply. That's about 6 years. That's close enough. Academic journals 2. Magazines 8. What do they have for the magazines? Boredom Busters. These cat and dog toys. That's interesting. Might help something else. Or might, if I was looking out at how to prevent boredom, that would be a good one to have. The big case against owning small pets, not really what we're looking for, but you'll notice that it's the same article from Vox right here as it is here. We know that because it has the date right there. The word count is the same. Everything's the same. It's the same article. That will happen no matter where you are. Okay, we've got lots of the newspaper, Pets at Home. That's obviously some kind of column from the Financial Times. And again, that looks like it's all the same article, which is fun. Okay. Your pets are bored. That looks like it's going to be our best bet. If you'll begin upper right hand corner, we've got the cite button. It starts with MLA 9. We are APA 7. That's our disclaimer. What's the disclaimer? Okay, so AKA, make sure you double check this. And we can copy citation. And we are going to copy paste that right there so that I don't lose it. I will lose it. And we have, as always, the date, the publisher, the document type, the length. If this article looks like it could be useful, maybe we can look at all recommended at the very bottom of the page. We also have just above it our citations again. And there we are. This is GALE. And I'm just going to click on that one real quick. That one is slightly older. You'll see 2017. So maybe that's not as up to date as we want. But if it still looks like a good article, of course, feel free to download it or email it to yourself, print it out. We can highlight. Let's see if I can remember how to highlight. There we go. We're going to highlight that in yellow, save it, and up here we can go back to our notes. Again, it's just kind of something to play with. Not really useful right now, but I do want to copy this citation in APA. I'm coming back here. Voila. But because I'm copying and pasting these individually, of course, they are not in the right order. If that was something that we were worried about, right? But again, early part of the research process, that may not be an issue because, someone had a miss key right there. Okay, so this is GALE. Let's just go back to the first page real quick and yeah, we're going to have to download that. So that's really just a librarian thing. Okay. And I think that is it. I was hoping that we could see like the Washington Post or the Washington Post or the Financial Times individually just to go through that, but that's going to take a bit more. I'm going to subject guide search though, if that seems like it can do something, but I don't think that'll help without using your actual topics. Okay, so that was a quicker video. Less to share, but it's still good to look at all of these individually.